Dear viewers, today we will dive together into the life of the Danish royal family. We will learn about their recent trips, their warm meetings with Danes in America and in their homeland, and also about the noble deeds that change people's lives. Make yourselves comfortable because there is a lot of fascinating news ahead. The royal family of Denmark, known for its tender respect for traditions and remarkable openness to new initiatives, has once again delighted its admirers. This past weekend, special attention was drawn to Princess Marie. She traveled from Washington to Chicago, and notice, not simply for leisure, but to take part in an important event for the Danish community, the grand opening ceremony of a new wing at the institution called the Danish Home. This place is not merely a retirement home, but a cultural center for the Danish-American community of the Midwest. Generations gather here to celebrate national holidays, host exhibitions and concerts, and of course, preserve Scandinavian traditions. On this Saturday, during the opening of the new wing, Princess Marie greeted the residents, listened to their stories, and gladly chatted with them over a cup of coffee. For the very first time, the princess was seen holding enormous silver scissors with which she cut the red ribbon, officially opening the new part of the building. The atmosphere was festive, and the photographs from the event caused a lively response among followers of the royal family's Instagram. Speaking of her appearance, Princess Marie chose a dress with a bold pattern of red roses and complemented it with a white jacket, which gave her a distinctly Danish charm since the colors of her outfit repeated the national flag. This elegant and at the same time touching gesture was very much appreciated by the guests of the ceremony. But the day did not end there for the princess. She found time for a small tourist adventure and went up to the famous 360 Chicago observation deck, one of the city's viewing platforms from where impressive panoramic views of skyscrapers and Lake Michigan open up. The selfie that Marie took against this breathtaking backdrop became a true jewel of the day's photo gallery. After the busy weekend, the princess returned to Washington, where her husband, Prince Joachim, was already waiting for her. Together, they attended a special reception at the embassy to pay respect to Danish and international veterans, yet another proof of their sincere care for people.
Interestingly, foreign media sometimes confuse members of the royal family. For example, one major Pakistani newspaper, Daily Jang, mistakenly wrote that it was Queen Mary, not Princess Marie, who attended the ceremony in Chicago. Such carelessness caused smiles among the Danish public, but it is important to remember that the fame and mentions of the Danish crown extend far beyond Europe, and sometimes these little mistakes only confirm the international significance of the monarchy. While Marie was in America, back home in Denmark, Queen Margaretha, despite her age and status, did not waste her time either. The Queen went on a private summer journey around the country aboard the legendary royal ship Dannebrog. This period was an opportunity for her to visit relatives, to rest, and at the same time to support important cultural projects while remaining accessible to the citizens of her nation. On one sunny day, the ship unexpectedly stopped in the city of Holbrook. Local residents were pleasantly surprised by the arrival, as the visit was unofficial and had not been announced beforehand. The Queen went to the city's museum to see the unusual exhibition, The Last Viking Ship, dedicated to the famous Gisling boat. The royal court shared vivid photographs from the exhibition on its social media. The Queen is seen with great interest looking at the artifacts, speaking with museum staff, while local residents proudly told stories of their hometown. After a week at sea, the ship Dannebrog returned to its traditional place in the Copenhagen harbor, marking the end of the royal season of sea voyages. During the first part of the season, King Frederik and his wife, Queen Mary, managed to carry out an official tour of the country's municipalities, meeting the residents of Lowland, Timed, Frederikshavn, Lesso, and Samson. However, the work of the royal family does not stop even after the official route ends. This week, Queen Mary will take on a new important role. She will host a meeting with professors and students at the Faculty of Social Sciences at the University of Copenhagen. The focus will be on modern research initiatives that help improve people's social well-being and develop innovative approaches to education and psychology. friendship, support, and partnership. This is what is taught not only by science, but also by the personal example of the royal family. It is no coincidence that the Queen Mary Center was established at the university in honor of her 50th birthday, as well as the student cafe, Hippocampus, where young people learn not only knowledge, but also kindness, openness, and teamwork. So it is these seemingly calm and heartfelt events that fill the lives of today's Danish monarchs. Working with people, caring for family, supporting innovation and culture, all of this encompasses every direction of the royal house's activities. Behind the outward grandeur lie simple and relatable concerns, and all this we can witness today through social networks, reports, and friendly stories. Friends, if this approach to life is close to your heart, if you value honesty, openness, and traditions, then subscribe and follow the news of the royal family with our channel. Ahead are new meetings, important missions, and of course, many heartfelt stories from the life of the closest monarchy in Europe.